If you experience pain on either the inside or outside of your knee, it may not have anything to do with your knee at all, and that's a really good thing. If you feel a pain deep on the inside of your knee, that could be a bunch of more scary things like a meniscus, an ACL, or something like that. But if what you're feeling is more towards the side and more surface level, then it may be coming from muscles further up the chain, and muscles are very easy to work with. We'll start with pain on the outside of the knee. One of the more common causes of pain on the outside of the knee is right where that IT band attaches, right about here. And if we trace the IT band all the way up, we will reach a muscle called your tensor fascia lata, and that's where you want to pay attention to. One of my favorite ways to start to reduce symptoms along that chain is by getting a massage gun into that tensor fascia lata just while you're seated in a chair. You can also roll it out and even start to roll out the side of your quad and the IT band while you're at it. Along with that, I have found it super useful to start doing a hip internal rotation mobilization just like this, along with doing an exercise like this where you're focused on staying in a nice good side plank by using the musculature down here while also using the musculature up here to move that leg up and down nice and controlled. The goal is that reducing the tension down the system and improving strength and control in the musculature will eventually reduce the symptoms here. If the pain is more so on the inside of your knee, it may be coming from the goose's foot or pesi anserine, and when that's the case, there are two main culprits. One is your hamstring and the other is your adductor or groin muscle. One of my favorite ways to start to loosen up that hamstring is by doing a sciatic nerve glide, which looks kind of like this. And one of my favorite ways to strengthen the hamstring is by doing a single leg RDL, and this is my current favorite variation, where you just keep a weight in both hands and you focus on keeping all of your weight in that front heel. And if most of the symptoms are coming from the adductor, I like starting with a very simple stretch just like this, where you're focused on tilting the pelvis till you feel a stretch here. Once you feel that stretch, just hold about 20 seconds and repeat 3 times. And to begin to strengthen and activate the adductor, I like taking something like a Pilates ring and doing a prolonged isometric hold and then a very slow eccentric portion, all for about 2 sets of 10.